Hey, what's up, guys? Man, what a great day it is today. I don't know if I told you guys, but I flew up to Michigan for a few days and got back in the fixed base simulator just to sharpen up on some procedures. Getting ready to go out to work, but in the meantime, we got a couple of things happening, and I want to try and get some stuff done. You see, I'm standing here next to this gorgeous piece of machinery, Dolores, and man, just look at it. This truck, I love this truck. This truck is so amazing. Remember, it was a big cam Cummins, big cam 2, big cam 3, big cam 2, big cam Cummins, not really sure. Probably big cam 2. Most of the pieces were taken off of it. The engine was junk. We pulled it out. We scabbed in some new frame mounts, and we stuck a 8V92 435 green motor, pre-silver. And you know, the engine runs good, but it hasn't had water in it in a gazillion years, and I've run it an awful lot, and I'm hoping that I didn't damage it by running it without water in it, or that the previous owner didn't damage it by running it without water in it, or even before that, maybe the engine was already mixing water in the oil. Who knows? But what we're doing right now is, you know, the ongoing saga of putting a radiator in this truck and plumbing up the cooling system. And today, I think I've got the proper assortment of fittings and flex pipes and stuff to get the cooling system plumbed up, watered up, get this truck started, get it hot, and hope and pray that we don't mix water in the oil. Now, the oil pan is cracked on this truck. I did try to fix it, but it was non-cooperating. I see that it's still leaking down there. And I've ordered an oil pan and some valve covers, some Jake covers, because I want to polish up a set for Marla, and I want to polish up a set for this truck. So I think I'll take them to the chromer and just have them blast them, or I'll take them to a polisher and have them blast them and polish them and see how that goes. But anyhow, when we get the oil pan, we'll change it out. But for now, let's get these hoses on. Let's get some water in this, and let's get it hot, and let's see if we can make it happening. Let's get after it. All right, let's make this happening. So what we're gonna do is and this, I know this isn't what you guys want to see me do, but I've tried a million different things, and this is all I have. These are 70 to 78, so 2.8 to 3. Of course, I got the big ones out first, but that's okay. What I'm gonna do is I got this, I ordered this hose, and it was just a skosh long, or just a skosh short. I ordered some that were just a couple inches longer, and those were too long, and so I ordered some that were just a skosh shorter, and then those were too shorter, and so now we're just doing it, okay? And I know it's not ideal. I know this, and I'm sorry. I apologize in advance, but it is what we have, and it is what it is. Okay, we don't have any wasps that I see hanging out in this part of the truck, and so we should be safe to commence. So we're going to go this way. We're also going to take one of these big ones, And we're going to put that on the top, and we'll see about making this happening. And we're going to have to turn this a little bit. All right. Yeah. Okay. And it's going to be interesting, to say the least. We've got to get this down on there. These clamps are big and gaudy, but they really do have a good clamping force, and so that's what we're looking for today. Okay, and I think we will go around like this. This clamp does not want to go, so I think we're going to use a normal hose clamp. And as much as I hate to do that, I think it's my only choice. So we'll review that one here. Okay. I think that's going to do it. Might be just beyond the we'll put a regular one on there, and also we might twist this one a little bit. All right. Okay, let me get a regular one. Actually, I think I should go this way. This is really annoying. Like, this was a horrible design. But, you know, General Motors didn't call me and say, James, we're fixing to design this. What do you think? Because had they asked me, I'd have told them, no, don't do it. It's a horrible design. I think they were out of touch a little bit. Nope. So we're going to need something a little bit bigger. Damn it. Ow. That thing digs my head every time. This is really kind of annoying because this is just a horrible place to try and put a hose clamp. Of course, you know, yeah, whatever. I wanted to use these T-bar clamps for all of these, but my dang shoulders, they just aren't cooperating. I don't know. Why did it go down so nice on that one and not on this one? Well, maybe it's made to go with the bolt this way. I don't know. It's super annoying though. Okay, we'll do it this way. Maybe we'll reach through there. And that is really not in a great place, is it? Yeah. That's not really all that red hot. Okay. Okay. One down. 7,000 to go. This truck has an air solenoid shut off. I say we do this backwards, right? I say we put this piece up in there first, you know, and get that. See, this one's a lot taller, so that hose clamp is easier to manage, and I can use the other style on there. So I can put that one right here. Yep. Ain't that a bit interesting? Okay. I think that's the 2.5. Ding dong. Yeah. 70 to 78. Yeah, what the heck? Let me check right quick. Oh, here it is. 63 to 71. Okay, that's better. I was like, man, that don't fit worth a snot. Not worth a snot. Okay, much better. It's nice because these things really have a lot of grip. And then I push that down. I do need to turn that fitting a little, just a skosh. We're going to have to get a piece of pipe made. We'll get the right fitting installed in the radiator and we'll measure that. Well, yep. We will definitely have to alter that with a bigger wrench. Hopefully this works. So this one needs to be opened up quite a bit. This one can go that way. Ouch! Cranked myself on the noggin. Oh boy. Yeah, see, this one I decided needed only 1 inch. But, okay. Okay, and this one right here. See, okay, right there, right there. All right. Now I need this one. And this one. All right. Whoops. All right, so need to get that loose. Those two are going to be fine. That's a return line, that's a feed line. This needs bolted on. We need a 45 for here. Or 90, probably 90. So it comes down, it goes into that. And then this needs to be bolted up as well. And I don't know how we're going to do that yet. Probably have to make some longer ones. Put these fuel filters like here and here. But it's okay. All right, let me get some pliers to get that off, bring the hose out. We'll get that on a couple clamps. We'll get this fitting out and we'll get a fitting for there, and then we'll figure out what I don't think that needs to be that hose. I think we could use barb fittings and stuff, but we'll get this moved anyways and see where that is. All right, so what we got to do is get up in here and grab this hose. We're going to have to go a little wider. Grab this hose and give it a twist. Yep, she's been fighting me all the way. Just trying to get heater hoses and radiator hoses on it. It's just everything is at a weird angle, and yeah, pain in the ass.
Work right.
Yep. And then the stuff's been on here for so long that it's just
don't want to come off.
Yeah.
Hey, the fan moved.
Yeah, so my hand's up in there.
Don't cut it off.
Nope. I can't get this. You got a come over here. Maybe you can wedge your arm up in there. Okay, so this hose right here,
yeah,
this one, can get on it with these pliers right here down at the bottom of this hose, which is right in through here. Let's see if you can help me get it off. I can turn it, I just can't get it up off of there. Go above the fitting even and give it a squeeze and see if you can get it up in there. Okay, yep, got it. Thanks, Johnny. Just couldn't get two hands up in there from where I'm at. Alright, so we're gonna put this end on there.
Sunflower seed's got a weird taste.
Mm-hmm. Yep, put it on there all the way. Did you get it?
A little more.
Aye. Is it good?
Yes, sir.
Right, now we gotta go up here. But we gotta have enough that the fan don't hit it.
Yeah. Don't go ding 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 ding.
So like, maybe like that much? Or more, like that, and then clip it over here.
Yeah.
Alright, we got it right there.
Dad, we ain't got no little bracket that we can put.
Well, we do, probably.
Oh, we can put them in Fanner's factory one.
Yep.
You missing a bolt?
Well, probably everywhere. This thing's rigged up. Alright, let's try slipping a clamp down so that maybe make it, let's see which way you got it. Maybe make it this way. And then this one, we'll put one up there. Maybe make it on the bottom this way. This way.
Yep, that's gonna work that way.
It'll work that way?
Yep.
Okay.
There, don't look half bad in here.
No, hell no, it don't. See, I bought a new top radiator tank.
Oh, there's dual.
$700.
Damn.
I know, right? And then it didn't fit worth a shit. And I hate these because these are going to eventually get wore out by the heat. Because it's supposed to be steel through here. But it just couldn't make it. This needed to be further out by a half inch. Yep, and that one needed to be further out by like 3 inches. And we may do that eventually, but for right now, I just want to see if this engine's going to make it.
So this going to be a count?
Yeah.
Put your heat shield, because that is touching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought maybe either that that wrap.
Yeah.
Or just a reflective.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, sucks because it will rub through there for sure. Had I known that this was going to be this big of a pain in the ass, I probably wouldn't have done it. But what you can do, you know.
Yeah. Could have took this motor and put it in crystal.
You know, that's not a horrible idea. And I actually thought about getting another 8V92.
Yeah.
And putting it in crystal, but just don't know, Johnny.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't think this straight's going to be the answer.
No.
But all right, we'll make it work.
It's only got to not leak
For a short amount of time.
Yeah. So we can make sure this motor's in the can.
Yep, we can get this thing watered up and get it running and get it hot, and hopefully not mix any oil in the water.
Yep, that's bad.
Yep. Okay, and you got that one done. This is fine for now. All right, let's fill her up. Your red eye?
Just about.
Oh, here it comes. I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun, Johnny.
See any drip drip?
Nope.
Well, that's got to climb Mount Everest to get up there.
It sure does. Be super cool if this just worked. I ran this motor a lot with no water though, so it could have killed the sleeve O-rings.
You wasn't doing zip tie and bicycles and red bombing it, was you?
Nope, not me.
Oh.
Oh, I see a leak.
Where the hell did that come from? It's coming out of the front.
It is too. It's a big ass leak. What is it?
Hell if I know.
That's a cross between an elephant and a rhino.
I can't get under there.
You didn't just overfill it, right? Nope. Where in the hell could that be? I mean, where in the hell could that be coming from, Johnny?
Hell if I know. We didn't damage it.
Oh, there's a heater hose right here.
That's 2 leaks so far.
Yeah. Find out, see that heater hose right there? Find out where that goes, Johnny.
Oh.
It might have went down to that cooler menagerie. Oh, you know, yeah, I don't know.
Well, can you find on the other side and loop it back into itself?
Yeah, I'm looking for it. This is 1, 2. I don't know where it goes. It comes. Oh, it goes in right here. It goes right here. So what we need to do is pull that out and aim it over here and put it through the heater core of the truck.
Is that a safe thing to do?
Well, I don't know if it's safe, but it's probably what it needs to do.
Well, I got it right here.
Let
Let me turn the water on so it shoots us.
Oh no, it'll shoot us for sure. Yeah, that definitely goes to this right here, Johnny. And then that definitely is one of the heater hoses.
Worse other one.
I don't know. I was just wondering that my own self. Once we plug this one, then we'll see where the other one went.
You want me to put one of those screw top plugs in there, just temporary, and see if we can...
Yeah, we can plug it with something. Whatever you decide to stick in there. We really should put on-off valve right there.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, that, oh, I don't remember what I was going to say just now.
Oh, yeah. Put the leaks to work on.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, and then you want me to hand you that back right here, probably. And I dropped it. Alright, you got some clamps for me?
On your side.
Oh, right here, one.
There's one. And then there's 2 more.
There's 2 more on that other side. All right. So I'll make this one this way. This one this way. Ooh, that one's kind of cruddy. I'll put these new ones up there where they're easier to do. So, which way you want these, Johnny? For you to be doing this top one, you want it facing the pulley, probably, right?
Probably.
Okay. What is that you're dribbling on me down here, Johnny?
Well, it ain't what you think it is. It's water.
It's looks like coolant. You know?
No, that's oil.
Don't be dribbling oil on me. What's that out of?
A black hole
I know, but what's it go to?
to the dipstick hole.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's the Black Lagoon.
Yep.
It's the forbidden liquid.
It is. Okay, that can go up there. This can go right here. And you're tightening that with that. Give me that quarter drive, or quarter. You know what I mean? Quarter inch.
Yeah. She's tightened up here. Alright, I'm gonna get the forbidden liquid hose tucked around somewhere.
Yep.
Ow.
Okay, there's one. I don't know about this one. I'm going to tighten it up a little bit.
Hey, James, you might want to put the slide that one on up.
No, I'm just making this one a little snugger, so while I'm up there trying to tighten it, or while you're up there trying to tighten it, here, you don't have to go a million miles. Take this tool. I'll slide that to you, but you're going to take this tool in there. Then I want to slide this up to you. Is that good?
Yeah.
You're going to be able to get plenty of ass on it right there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I got it up about ½ inch. It should be good. Let's come down a little. Hold on. Let me go in more with the pipe. There you go. I think. Yeah, that'll be good.
Like two.
As tight as you can get it. Man, this thing may end up with water in it yet. There's going to be one more leak because I remember there was a hose going somewhere from the cooling system to the...
Is that you talking about that black tank behind you?
No, this is junk from that Cummins. I don't even know what any of this is.
Well, the piece you just took off, that there was supposed to be plugged into it.
Yeah, and then this went back to something in the back, but this engine doesn't have that. So we're going to take all this off.
All right. Oh,
this was a heater. This thing was a coolant heater.
Yeah.
We don't need that. We'll get all that off of there. What was I going to say, Johnny? The air compressor.
Yeah.
The air compressor had a coolant line on it that was broken. It was leaking coolant all over the floor in the shop when this engine was in there.
Yeah.
And I took the line off, but I don't remember where it went. So we'll find that under Discovery when you go back up there and start pumping water in there. We'll discover
How
where
many
that
more
is.
leaks you gonna have?
I'm gonna say 3 more.
Almost like 4.
No, I'll take your 4 and I'll raise you 5. No, I think we're gonna be good with 3. Just being honest. You know, I think 3 is gonna be enough. We're gonna have that one from the air compressor and maybe 1 heater hose, because I have no idea where the heater hoses come from on this motor.
Where's it supposed to go?
Yeah. So, all right, let's throw some water at it and see what it does. Water, you ready? Here we go. Well, we're doing better than we were.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when I was doing Fiona, I had this momentary joy several times before I found out that it was not a thing.
Well, I thought it was all girl had water in her.
Well, low, there's that one. Okay, she hasn't had water in it in a long time. Okay, right here. Put your finger on that so we don't waste it. That's pretty rusty water. You can let it run out. So it goes from there to here. So I'm gonna have to find a hose. Yeah, we'll just let that flush out. I mean,
Damn, is that rusty?
or we could plug it so we're not laying in a bunch of water.
Alright, I'll hold her.
Might be a while, bro. 'Cause we may have to have a line made. It goes from here to there. Let me see what I got. I might have one. I might just have one. All right, you ready, Johnny?
Ready.
All right, we're going to try it. And that was the second leak?
Yep.
So one more and I'm right, two more and you're right.
Yep. I'm perched up there like a raccoon.
Yes, you are.
Oh, we're starting it full.
You regulating it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember where this thing used to go. This used to have a spring on it. I just don't remember.
James, go to the left.
Huh?
See where it's leaking at over there.
It's leaking somewhere over there?
Yeah.
I don't see nothing.
Over here.
Oh, I see it. Oh. It is leaking big time right there on that.
On this?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep, that ain't no good. That's a bad deal right there, bro.
damn it.
I don't have good enough eyes to be able to see what's leaking,
Yeah.
but it looks to me like
The tank is leaking.
like this neck they welded on is leaking. Yeah, you're gonna have to get a look at it, Johnny, because I can't. My eyes aren't good enough to know what's leaking. If it's just this bolt or if it's leaking out of this neck. So yeah, you're gonna have to come over here and see.
Alright, you wanna cap me out?
Yep, I will.
I have one leak always not wanting.
Yep, that's all good, Johnny.
Nope, there's a pinhole
Where?
right above that bolt.
In that neck?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Where's that dripping at?
That, I think, is probably that heater hose could be, or that radiator hose could be tighter.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. You saying Nick? Like from? Like maybe I hit it with the bolt, or
Yeah.
if I drilled that out, I might have. Yeah, because I had to drill out all those holes in the
Yeah.
top tank, so I might have hit it with the drill bit. That's no good.
Yeah, you can
Yep, sure can.
you see the little nick in it.
Oh yeah. Yep, you can see I hit it with a drill bit. Yep, that sucks.
That's on you.
Yep. Well, so here's what we're gonna have to do, Johnny.
Straightener.
Yep.
Drain it and pull the tank off.
And man, that tank is not fun to get off. So I think what we'll do is we'll take that bolt out. We'll drain the tank down. We'll get that bolt out. We'll clean that up, and we'll try and weld that hole shut right here where it sits.
Got enough cord?
Yeah. So yeah, let's get some water out of it. Drain it out of the petcock, I guess. That's awesome.
That's if you can get that petcock moving.
You can. That's how I drained it. No, that is, yeah. That's how we drained it in the woods.
No, we just loosened it up.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the petcock from this truck.
Yeah.
Not even from the woods.
No, I didn't even use the petcock.
Oh. Put some ass on there before I was ready. Okay.
Well, that really sucked.
Yep, it sure does. I wanted to get this done today, but now we're not going to.
No.
Oh, it's just the end moving. That's sweet. We'll drain her this way, Johnny.
I should have been on the bottom.
Yeah. Well, we'll get a new drain plug, or new petcock, and
Or watch, it's gonna blow out.
yep, sure is. I assessed my escape route. Well, that sucks, Johnny.
It does.
So you guys saw that, and I probably should have looked a little closer because because none of the bolt holes were correct on the. Hey, you know what? That engine had antifreeze in it still, but anyhow, none of the bolt holes were correct on the tank, so I had to re-drill them all to make it big enough. And what ended up happening is when I got there, I nicked that tube with the drill bit, and I remember doing it. I just didn't think it was hard enough to make it leak, and then so I didn't do anything about it.
And now it's gonna come back and bite you in the rear.
Yep. I don't even know if I can get up there to weld that. You know what I mean?
I thought we were gonna take hold of our thing tank off.
Yep. That does suck. And if we do take the tank off, I'm going to take the tank to a fabricator, and I'm going to have him move those, move this one over a ½ inch and move that one over a couple inches.
That'll be smart.
It's really a pain in the ass to get the tank off.
I could tell. With this cab not very high up.
Well, you just take the grill out and stand right in the grill hole, and it's just, there's a lot of bolts, and it tries your mental state, believe me.
It's like, damn it.
Yeah.
But I don't think you're gonna be able to get in there and remove that one bolt.
Well, I believe you're probably right. But why don't you take that bolt out and see what you think. And if you have to, I guess we'll take all the bolts out and take the tank back off. It really sucks.
Yeah.
You want to bring those fittings and stuff back in?
Oh yeah.
So we're done with those for the day. One little glitch, Johnny. Yep. Yep. We were almost there, Johnny. We were just about to rig it up and start it up. It's alright, we'll be able to, if you end up having to take that tank off, we can get it welded up tonight, I guess. Stick it right back on.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what I want to do or not, but...
Well, if it'll make them hoses fit better, I would move them.
The problem is, who am I going to get to do it? And then,
yeah.
you know, there's no way for them to pressure check it. So is it going to leak when we put it on? At least if we just weld that hole shut, we know everything else was fine. Yeah, pull that bolt out. look and see what you can see as far as can we silver solder that? You know?
Yeah.
Maybe we can just silver solder that. Get it cleaned up and we'll I don't even think we have to silver solder it, do we? Because it can't get hot enough to melt regular solder, can it?
Yeah.
But I think Radiator's always done with silver solder. And I don't have any. So, as much as I hate to do it, just take the top tank off.
Take them all out.
Yep. Now the old bolts that are in there because they wouldn't come out of the radiator. So just take the nuts off, and then you'll have to. And of course, you know I glued that down.
Yeah.
And we don't have another gasket, so you'll have to be super careful. Try and leave the gasket on the radiator and pick it down away from the tank. And the tank is hard to get off. And then we'll just re-glue it before we put it back on. All the bolts, all the new bolts, take them all the way out. And then put them together, right? Because I don't have any other ones. Let me see it, Johnny. Oh, you left the gasket on the tank, huh?
Could get it out the other way.
Alright, be careful with it. We can't afford to lose it. Yeah.
You can see it.
Yep. Let me see it. Don't drag it on the thing, they'll pick it up. Man, how is that even able to leak? From the inside, I can't even feel it.
I can see your finger.
You can see my finger?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I see that. Wow. How you gonna fix that, Johnny?
First, I'm gonna take this gasket off so we don't melt it.
Yeah. Don't stretch it. You're gonna hate putting this back on anyways. Yeah. Alright. I think it's probably still good. We'll clean it up real good. Get all the shit off of it, and then we'll glue it back on the radiator first. We'll let it dry. You know, you prick all the holes and get them all straight, and then let it dry on there, and then we'll put it back on. Here, set that thing on my lap right now so I can get a look at it.
Watch out, I don't know if it's still got any water though.
Yeah, if it does, it does.
Like you fished your pants.
Lucky I didn't go through that one too.
Hey, hell. What the hell is around?
Welding slag. Wow, that's a big hole, Johnny. How did I miss that?
Hell if I know.
It's almost like the bolt, after I nicked it with the thing, the bolt run through it, pushed a crack open in it, didn't it? So we're gonna have to use a shorter bolt and make sure we don't do that again. So I guess what I would do is I would get that super clean, and then I think I'll TIG weld it.
Yeah.
It'll be easier and that more controllable. We won't blow a hole in there. So yeah, get it cleaned up really good with a file. Get all the paint off of it, and then I should be able to.
Might pull that plug and like.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to. I think I can get in there with the torch and just doop doop doop. A couple of drips in there, and it should be fine.
Yeah, you can see your finger.
Yeah, it's crazy. I know that. I mean, you can see that I hit it with the drill. Maybe it is just a drill cut. Not good, Johnny.
Was you trying to drill it?
Well, I had to drill all these holes. See how the holes are oblong?
Yeah.
Because they're not even close to what the radiator had. I put it on there, got the gasket all glued, went to put it on there, and it wouldn't fit any bolt holes. So I had to take it back off, and I had to open up every bolt hole. And you know, it still wasn't perfect, but yeah, I'm pissed at myself for that. It's just because I didn't have my glasses on. I didn't see that it was damaged. I knew I hit it, but I didn't realize that I... So yeah, I think I'll...
TIG it.
I don't know if I can. I could put the TIG torch through the hole, but it still might be. I like how they made their round to flat. They just smashed it down in a vise. Alright guys, so I pulled Johnny off of what I had planned because I wanted to get after this, and then I had screwed up the tank when I was re-drilling the holes. I nicked a hole in the tank, so when we filled it up it leaked, so we took it off and I TIG welded it, and we put it back on. And right now it looks like it's leaking right there, but hopefully it's not. But we'll see. We're going to Johnny's going to take care of all the tools, and then we're going to put the hose away, and we're just going to leave it sit full, and we're going to see what happens to the water overnight. I got a lot of stuff to do. I wanted to get this engine running today, but it's not going to happen. We've done run out of time. So, bing bang boom, Bob's not your uncle today, that's for sure. But anyways guys, I'll bring you back tomorrow. I mean, what up?